Welcome back to the Meat Manifesto, and today we are setting off for another stealth van camping adventure in my VW T4. Got the van all set up, we're all good to go. Now it's Halloween's approaching pretty soon, and I've got a bit of a sweet spooky camp for tonight. So the sun's just setting behind me there, and yeah, we haven't got much daylight left. So what I want to do is quickly head over to the spot for tonight, just to show you what it looks like in the light of day. And yeah, it's going to be a cool one. So yeah, let's hit the road. Right, so here is the Long Sutton Baptist Church, and just after that, on the left here, between these houses, here's a car park. And I'm thinking if we park up to this wall. Alright, so we're in the car park. All looks nice and innocent. And just the other side of this wall, we have got the graveyard to the back of that Long Sutton Church. So yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty cool spot for the night. So let's get out and have a quick gander. Right, so this car park, like I say, backs off to them houses there. There's the church. We've got a petrol station there, and there's a co-op just down the back there. That petrol station closes at 8 o'clock, co-op closes at 10, and there's no gates on this car park, there's no signs. I think a few people are working some of the shops around here park during the daytime, so at night time maybe get a couple of people from them houses there. I think there's about 3 houses, so we should be okay. But yeah, there's the van, and there's the graveyard, which is actually pretty neat, to be fair. Looks like it's pretty well maintained, but I think with that garage there, it's going to be a little bit busy until that closes. So yeah, I think what we need to do is do my usual Houdini act, disappear for a few hours, come back late, we'll park up, hopefully right here. This will be pretty much pitch black. Well, actually there's a couple of street lights, but well, I'm thinking by the time we get back later on, we should have it to ourselves, and then as usual leave bright and early. So I'm going to get moving and go and find something to eat. Oh, and on the exit there's a busy pub just to the left there, and loads of terrace houses there. It's going to be a fun one. So we're now at Tesco in Hull Beach. I need to get some snackages, something for dinner, and some juice. Oh yeah. Okay, shopping trip complete. I got a bag full of shite and got some pretty sweet stuff for dinner. Now, I could start cooking in this Tesco car park, but this Tesco is busy. There's loads of kids hanging around. There's a park just behind me, so I'm gonna move off somewhere else. But once I find somewhere else to park up, I'll get the van in stealth mode, we'll jump in the back and I'll show you what I got. So we're still in Hull Beach, we're at the back of a co-op which is behind me over there, but this should be good enough to start cooking some food and hang out for an hour or so. So I'm going to get in the van, get it in stealth mode, and yeah, I'll bring you back. Right, we're in the back of the van now in full stealth mode, nice and cozy. So yeah, this is the food choices for this evening. We have got some British beef quick cook sirloin steak, 21 day matured. Now it's probably gonna be like chewing on a bit of rubber, but it's thin, quick and easy to cook, and with a white baton and some brown sauce. Yeah, I think that should taste pretty good regardless. And then to wash it down, we've got some Stella Artois alcohol-free lager. I've had this before, I can't remember what it tastes like, so we're going to try it again. And for some of the little sweet after, we've got these tiramisu pots, which are bloody expensive now. These are like £2.10. Pretty sure they used to be about £1. And then I've got some pork scratchings, and then for breakfast I've got a croissant. I think I've still got some shortbread from last week in there somewhere, and I've also got some coffee as well. So we are good for tonight and tomorrow morning. So no messing around today. I'm going to start putting the heat to that sirloin steak meat. Oh yeah. Okay, so as usual, I have come unprepared. I haven't got a steak knife because I didn't know I was going to be making steak, but we'll make do. And I haven't got the tongs either. We should be alright. I've got essentially a butter knife and a little fork, so we should be okay. It's only a little bit of steak. If I can't cut the steak with that butter knife, I'm thinking I'm cutting that bread open in half, slap the steak in there, bit of brown sauce, job done. But at least I've got some salt and pepper and no olive oil. Right, that'll do for that. Right, so we're going to use the Ridge Monkey, and I can't put the other handle on because it hits my overhead unit, but at least I've got, if I can get it out, something to, there you go, something to flip the steak. That'll do. Right, let's get some heat on that. See how that works for us. That should be alright. Right, gonna let that get really hot and then we'll chuck the steak in. And in the meantime, well, that's warming up. Oh, it's getting hot in here already. Let's try one of these Stellas. Now, I've had a couple of people moaning about me burping in the videos, and one weren't even going to watch the videos anymore because of the fact I burp. Well, you know, when you're working up an appetite, things are getting hot, cooking some meat, you get a bit of thirst on, you have a refreshingly room temperature beverage, which is gassy. You burp, so yeah. But yeah, this is good. Apart from the fact it's at room temperature, that is a pretty decent alcohol-free lager. Like I say, I have had this in the past, but I've slept since then. I can't remember how good it was, but that is, yeah, that's pretty darn good. Right, that's smoking, so let's get a bit of meat in that pan. Oh yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay, so on another stealth camping mission, and I'm currently cooking up a bit of steak. So let's flip that over. Oh, lovely. Now this is only going to need probably a minute or two either side, and then let it rest as long as we cook it for. Oh, lovely. Damn, it's getting smoky in here. Smoky. Right, we are now gonna let that rest for a couple of minutes. Damn, it's smoky in here. My only concern is if people think the the van's on fire. Right, while that's doing its thing, I'm going to try and cut this bread open. Would have been a lot easier with a bread knife or something, but you know, make do with what you got. Lovely jubbly. Doughy. Right. Ooh. Right, let's get a bit of Daddy's brown sauce in there. Oh yeah. Lovely jubbly. That'll do. Right, see if I can actually cut this steak up a bit. A bit right there, that's good. Try a little bit. Not bad actually. Not too bad. A little bit pink in the middle. It's thin steak, so you ain't gonna get medium rare and all that malarkey. But it's still a bit pink in there. That's good enough for me. Nice and quick and easy, and this steak was only £3, so yeah, that's good enough for me. And that's good enough for the meat manifesto. Oh yeah. In fact, what I should have done is not put any sauce on that side and mopped up all the juice. We can drizzle that on after. Try another bit. That's actually a pretty good steak now. Pretty tender, not too dry, which sirloin can sometimes be. I prefer ribeye, if I'm honest. I think that'll work. That'll do, and I'm going to eat that bit. Good health. In fact, see if I can drizzle a bit of the juice on. Because when you're in a camper van, stuff gets messy. Oh, lovely. Right, let's try and cut that in half. Oh, look at that. Oh, bit come out. In fact, made a mess, but heck it, that can go on there. That can go on there. There's just nowhere keeping clean doing this. It's just mess everywhere. There's just mess everywhere. Right, move that out of the way. That'll do for now. Right, let's give this a try. Soaked in a bit of meat juice as well. Oh yeah. Steak. Sirloin, brown sauce, meat juice, white baton. Oh yeah, that's good. Quick and easy to make, nice and cheap. Makes loads of mess. The van stinks, but oh yeah, definitely good, definitely good. I'm actually really impressed with that steak. Very tender. It's got some nice bits of fat on it. And the batten's decent as well. And then the leftover juice on the plate, just soak it into the bread. Oh yeah, beautiful. Wash it down with a room temperature Stella. Oh yeah, bon appetit. That was bloody handsome. It was got to tidy up the kitchen area. Well needed. Quick, easy and cheap. Just the way I like it. But yeah, I was going to put all this dirty cutlery, pans and whatever in a bag, and I'll sort that out tomorrow morning when I'm back at home. That filled me up quite a bit, so I think I'm only going to have one of these tiramisus. I may have the other one later, we'll see. Yes, give it a go. Can't go wrong with a bit of tiramisu. Oh, that's good. Always a winner in my eyes. Cheers. I haven't brought my big power stations today, so for charging my devices I'm going to be using this little power bank. EBL have sent me this to try out. I have reviewed their stuff before and they do make great products. Now this is available on Amazon for $57.99. It's called the Poweradd Pro 50,000 microamp hour. It's a 65 watt fast charging power bank. So it's got 4 outputs, USB-C with LED flashlights, and yeah, it's a pretty cool little power unit. I was using this earlier to charge up my GoPro and my phone, and I think I used about 15% of the battery. It is a bit of a weight to it, but yeah, that's a nice little size power bank. It's got an LED screen on the top to tell you your battery capacity. It's also got, if you hold the power button down on the top there, you've got a torch with a nice soft warm tint, or you can have a brighter LED or an even brighter one with a crisp white light. No, it's bright. That's actually blinded my retinas. But yeah, it's a great bit of kit. So on top you've got 4 USB sockets, and you've also got a USB-C input socket for charging it up, but 2 of these sockets are fast charging. Now I'm not great with specifications on this, so I will put a link in the description where you can buy these from. You can read up on them. Yeah, all in all, that is a great bit of kit. So that's going to be charging up all my devices tonight, and thank you very much, Chloe, for sending me that out to test out. So for tonight's camp I'm going to be charging up my phone, my GoPro and my USB light I've got there, so that is going to be more than enough to charge effing up, and I'll still have plenty left over. And in the night I've got that cool little night light, and it's got a good little grab handle, but yeah, easy to charge up. It's got like a USB-C input there for charging in, but again, if you want the full specification, check the description below, and these are available on Amazon. But yeah, definitely recommended from the Meat Manifesto. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out for a little bit in this car park, probably watch a bit of YouTube, may eat the other tiramisu. I've got another room temperature Stella R toy. So yeah, that's cool. Right, let me steak dinner go down and I'll bring you back in a little while. Right, it's 10 o'clock. We're still in this co-op car park. I'm gonna head over to our destination for the night now, and hopefully the coast is clear, so we can get in there, pull in, jump straight in the back and get a good night's sleep. So yeah, let's head over there now. Okay, so we're just coming up to the car park now. The pub on the right hand side is still open. And to be fair, there's still a lot of people about. Right, let's sneak in here. Busy. Take it, a lot of locals use this car park as well. The petrol station still got its lights on. Alright, let's try and let's tuck in nicely over this corner, up against the wall. I'm not going to mess around. I'm going to get out, quickly get a bit of footage, and then I'm going to jump straight in the back. There's the van. There's the graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right. No messing around, I'm jumping straight in the van. Oh. Where's my lamp gone? Let's turn the lights on quickly. And we're in. Nice and discreet with the door shutting. I'm going to be proper stealth now. I'm going to get my night light on. Cool, that's bright. Turn my main light off. And yeah, spooky. Hopefully we don't get any ghosts. To be honest, sleeping next to a graveyard doesn't really bother me. We used to have a house in Rushden that was built in the 1890s, and that house was very haunted. We see so many different things there, literally full body apparitions, stuff moving, animals acting really funny because they're following things about. So yeah, I've lived in a proper haunted house, and yeah, next to the graveyard I'm not too bothered, to be honest. But what I'm thinking is you've got Victorian houses just there. This car park, was this originally part of the cemetery as well? There could be bodies underneath where I'm sleeping. Spooky. But yeah, this is a Halloween special, so I'm not too bothered. But yeah, it's all good fun. So I'm going to take my coat off, jump into bed, and hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep. If anything funky happens, I'll be sure to turn the camera on. But yeah, I'm in full stealth mode now, and yeah, I'm going to keep myself to myself. So yeah, see you in the morning. Peace. Morning, campers. Well, I can hear a vehicle running behind me. That's woke me up. Oh, there's it. So it's 6:57 AM. Currently 11 degrees. So yeah, it weren't too cold last night. Oh, let's have a look outside. I can hear someone running. Oh, I think there's a van behind me. That's a bit moist on the windows. Let me see out the front. Yeah. The petrol station lights have been on all night. I think that'll be opening pretty soon, but we made it through the night. Halloween special, parked up next to a graveyard, so that's pretty cool. No knocks on the door, nothing weird. I did hear a few cars moving through the night. I think there's, yeah, a van stopped. There's definitely less cars in here now. Alright, I'm gonna get up, get myself back in the land of the living, pardon the pun, and assess the night stealth camp. Oh yeah. Church bells are going. It's officially 7 AM. That van is going now. Right, so I'm going to get up, and as I only live around the corner, I ain't going to bother making a coffee and have some breakfast. I might as well just go home. And we'll have a quick look outside, and then yeah, I think that was a pretty cool stealth camp. So we had a nice steak sandwich for dinner. That steak was so good. Had some tiramisus, which have all gone. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I will have. I'll have my croissant. I'll quickly eat my croissant, and I'll have a coffee when I get home because it's just easier. Oh yeah. But no, that was a pretty sweet stealth camp. Wasn't too cold last night. It's a little bit chilly now, but I say 11 degrees, it's quite mild. I think anything below 10 degrees in the van, you do need a bit of heat. But yeah, this is just fine. Nice. We had some alcohol-free beer. That Stella's definitely good. I recommend that one. I've got 2 left, so I'll probably have them later on. But don't forget to check out them power stations. That charged up my GoPro overnight. Great for camping. I'm currently about 58 quid on Amazon. So yeah, definitely check them out. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool stealth camp. And I'm quickly going to have a look around outside, and then yeah, we'll wrap the video up. Oh. There we go, there's the spooky graveyard. I think that petrol station's actually open now. Definitely less vehicles than there was in here last night. And that was where we was camped for the night. Pretty sweet spot, to be fair. In a pretty urban area, because there is houses just over the back there and all over there. That was awesome. Sweet, so yeah, another successful stealth camp. Mission accomplished. And wish you all a happy Halloween. Thought you had people then. Right, so yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook and X, the Meat Manifesto. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you all soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.